Hey, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So, today we're going to talk about a topic that is very close to my heart, and that is how to find a mentor and why having one is very crucial for your career success. So, if you're looking to grow your career professionally and you don't know where to start, I think a mentor can guide you through the challenges and help you to achieve your goal. So stick around. Let me quickly share some practical tips on how you can find a mentor and how to make the relationship, beneficial for both you and for the mentor. So the first thing I want to talk about is why mentorship is important for your career growth. So, who is a mentor? So, a mentor is someone who has experience in your field and who can provide guidance, advice, and sometimes can even open doors of opportunities for you. So, most times, let's assume you're an entrepreneur. I think that happens so much in entrepreneurship. You need to find somebody who have started, the similar business you're trying to do. If you're trying to scale your business, you need to find idea about, how to do that from people that have scaled their business before, so that you don't make, common mistakes. So I'm just saying that who is that mentor? A mentor is somebody that has gone ahead of you and who can prevent you from making, similar silly mistakes. So where do you start? Where do you start looking for a mentor? First is your workplace. Look for someone in your current workplace who is experienced in your field. I mean, it could be your boss, it could be a senior colleague. In fact, it can be somebody in a different department. I'm just saying that that is you know, the most important and probably the most common place you can find a mentor. Another place you can find a mentor is from a professional network. So when you attend like industry events or conferences or seminar, I mean, these places, they are perfect for meeting experienced professionals who could become potential mentors. So you have to like target this event and target the key people that you want to make your mentors, and try to strike conversation with them. Last one is I want to mention is social media, right? LinkedIn is also another place where you can build rapport with people that you think can be your mentor, and by the time they've seen like a trail of how you have connected with them over time, that conversation of making them a mentor can be easy to have. So you can send personalized message to people that you admire, but who you have, followed over time, so that they really understand, know who you are, and they are interested in your career path. That's how you can find a mentor. Another thing I want to talk about is how do you approach a mentor, right? Or how do you approach a potential mentor? So first tip is that be respectful of their time. And so mentors are very busy people. Of course, they have gone ahead of you. So expectedly, these people have like a bit more busy schedule than you. So when you're trying to reach out to people, try to create a calendar invite, try to respect their time, make your message short and simple, straight to the point. When you're trying to get advice from them, specifically ask for the advice you want. There is no, at the early stage, you may not have that luxury of doing chatty, conversations. Remember, it's like a two-way street. So another tip I want to share is that you need to offer value, offer something in return. I mean, even if it's as simple as sharing an interesting article or providing a feedback on their project, you need to be interested in people that you want to make mentors. So again, offer value. It needs to be a two-way street. The last one I want to share is that be specific in your ask. Instead of saying that, will you be my mentor? It may just be too direct. You can ask for like advice on a particular challenge you're facing, or if you really think you're stuck in your job, you can ask for those specific, career advice. If you want to go back like to school, you can ask for, career advice, just make sure that you are specific about your ask. And again, don't make them feel overwhelmed that, okay, when anytime you reach out, they feel like it's going to be an overwhelming encounter. So I'm just saying that, hey, okay, you can say, hey, I'm currently trying to break into the tech industry and I admire your career path. Could you offer some advice on how to make the transition? I mean, simple thing like being straight and direct, so that it's easy for them to give you advice straightforward. Yeah, so let's move away from that. So the next thing I want to talk about is how to make most of your mentorship, because you have gotten the mentor, right? The question is, how do you get big value from that mentorship? So if you've already created routine meetings with your mentor, the first thing is that you need to be prepared for the meetings. You need to have like an highlight of things that you want to discuss in, whether it's going to be 30-minute session. You need to have like a list of things that you want to talk about, so that you're not thinking when you are meeting, right? So you need to have a note to say, okay, these are the things I want to talk about in this session, so that every topic you want to talk about is easy to follow. I mean, it's also helpful for you to send them across, beforehand. Oh, that I want to get advice on this, and it's easy for the mentor to also prepare. So next thing is be open to feedback. A mentor's role is to help you grow. Sometimes they give you hard knocks. Sometimes they give you very tough, advice. But I'm just saying that you need to be open to feedback. Means when you get criticism, you need to hear, you need to figure out how to improve. If you want to push back, you need to push back in a logical, respectful way and follow through on advice. So if your mentor offers advice or suggests actions, make sure to follow through. So this shows that you're serious about your growth, right? So, and because if they offer you advice, you don't follow through, maybe they get tired of even advising you. So, I've mentioned where you can get mentors, right? I mentioned how you can, approach a mentor, and I've also, given, some advice on how you can make the most of your mentorship. So, in conclusion, what I'm just trying to say is that, finding and maintaining relationship with a mentor can be one of the most rewarding aspects of your career. I mean, they can guide you through challenges which they've passed through before themselves. They can help you to grow. They can open doors of opportunities for you, which you probably cannot access on your own because you've shared enough of your growth, and your professional, experience with them. So that is how, or you can, try to make a best use of your mentorship experience. I will see you in my next video. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.